Now on to our top story, the Indiana General Assembly special session where lawmakers are considering a bill to ban most abortions, the first state in the nation to consider such a measure since the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade last month. The debate has drawn attention from the White House. Vice President Kamala Harris met with Democratic leaders in Indianapolis at the State House to discuss the issue. Aside from the political, ethical, and religious debate regarding abortion, some suggest there is also a lot on the line as it relates to the Indiana economy. More than 200 Hoosier businesses have signed a petition opposing abortion restrictions. For more now on the potential fallout, I'm pleased to be joined by Abdul-Hakim Shabazz, who has covered the State House for nearly 20 years. Abdul, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Gary. Always good to be here with the Inside Indiana business audience today.
Hey, yeah, let's talk about the special session. It was supposed to be about the governor's plans for a tax rebate, but clearly the abortion issue has stolen the spotlight here in Indiana and really around the country.
Yes, it has. Basically, it's taken up a lot of attention, a lot of issues, as lawmakers try to sort of thread the needle to figure this out. I sort of jokingly wrote on social media today that it's easier for a camel to pass the eye of a needle than it is for my Republican friends in the legislature to figure out this abortion issue right now, because there's so many different sort of a sliding scale of some folks are pro-life, no exemptions. Some people are pro-life with a lot of exemptions. Some people know, should we criminalize it, put doctors and healthcare providers in jail? What about travel, birth control? It's just it's an issue that's all over the place, my friend. It's
a very fluid situation, and certainly things could change by the time this show is airing around the state of Indiana this weekend. But your biggest takeaway so far, you mentioned the difficulty in navigating this issue for Republicans, but other things that have really stood out to you as this debate has really gotten underway.
Just sort of the behind-the-scenes consternation right now that the Senate Republican leadership is having to deal with. Rod Brave, who's a good guy and a good friend of mine, seemed very uncomfortable when he actually announced sort of that proposed legislation, what was actually going to be in it. That kind of surprised me a bit. But like I said, as we have this discussion, lawmakers are still trying to figure out exactly what is sort of the right mix. You got Right to Life that isn't happy, you got the pro-choice community isn't happy. And normally if you have two sides that are sort of on the extreme aren't happy, usually that's a good bill, but not in this case, because it's such an emotional issue that means so much to so many different people.
Yeah, you mentioned it is an emotional issue, passion on both sides of the issue. It harkens back to the RFRA debate. Protests certainly happening outside and inside the State House this year. There were huge protests back then. Any similarities or any things you harken back to, Abdul, as you look at what you're seeing at the State House now compared to the RFRA debate?
It reminds me of RFRA and also Right to Work, because you can recall that brought up like tons of people to the State House to protest. Whereas with RFRA, though, RFRA, the protests seem to be a lot bigger and a lot longer for the abortion protest. Just a couple of days of massive crowds, and everyone else was just sort of the usual folks you would expect to see in a situation quite like this.
A lot of people speculating on the impact this abortion bill may or may not have in Indiana, including some who suggest that this is a business issue. This could impact the economy, businesses, and their ability to attract and retain talent. What's your take on that?
That is a component. Like I said, it is an emotional issue, it is a legal issue, but it is also a business issue. We've got someone who's thinking about where am I going to set up shop. I got to attract talent, particularly younger folks, younger women in particular, who've only known all their lives as Roe versus Wade. Now Roe versus Wade is gone. So businesses are going to take that into consideration. Now, luckily, Indiana has a lot of things going for it, but this could potentially be sort of a chink in the armor, so to speak, as opposed to a state like in Illinois that says, hey, over here, we respect reproductive choice. You don't have to worry about that issue, whereas in Indiana, you do. So it could make Indiana a little bit less competitive as we compete for national businesses.
Hey, I'm not going to ask you to predict what's going to happen. No one knows. But as you look at the week ahead, what can we expect around this issue as it begins to continue to roll out at the State House?
My friend, if I could predict that, I'd have won the $1 billion in the Mega Millions earlier this week. Like I said, no, everything is really fluid. And anyone tells you they know exactly what's going to happen is probably lying to you. So we're just basically sort of keeping an eye on everything, all the moving parts, and just basically keeping an eye on this entire issue to see what happens next week.
Abdul-Hakim Shabazz, really a treat to have you on my Business and Beyond podcast that will drop next week. And I've got to ask you, because you gave us a little scoop, said you're thinking about maybe running for mayor. Is that what's that all about?
It is. I'd be less than honest if I haven't said I haven't thought about it. Still got a lot of thinking to do. Got to listen to a lot of folks, and got to convince my number one fan, which is my wife. If I can convince her, then we can definitely go forward, my friend. But you'll be one of the first people I let know what happens.
Okay, good. We'll look forward to that, and certainly that would spice things up a bit. Abdul-Hakim Shabazz, as always, a great perspective from the State House. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Gary. Good to talk to you.
All right.